The problem with Jesus is he keeps on turning up, leaping from the pages of our knowing hearts, denying false testaments, denying the faith of greed, the faith of fools, to roughly shake the righteous self-proclaimed as rotting, corrupted fruit from the tree of life, to prune and cleanse all vines, that we might grow some new and tender kingdom within us. The problem with Jesus is he keeps melting swords, arriving on the shores of Galilee with plowshares, to stand against the fleets and armies of the world, to raise a hand reminding us, Peter, put it up, let the sword go. Or, here we are as sisters and brothers. Or, who can we cut out with our love? For neither you nor soldiers, guards, or angels close the gates of paradise, if your mind has already gone there. Nor can we fathom, if we're truthful with ourselves, who should be saved and who should burn. The problem with Jesus is he simply can't close his own book. And he won't live within the walls of a hometown church. He steps into his local synagogue, flicks a page or two, and speaks of himself, and says, now, that book is dead. You want to know who to be, how to live. Ask me. Witness what I do. He'll throw out the ideas that the rich are greater or have more virtue, and the poor have greater or more sin. He'll spit on the self-serving Pharisees. He reminds us that Samaritans may be our neighbour, but they were hated in their own time. He'll talk about the widow's tiny coin as merchants clatter and clatter and clatter gold down their own throats. He'll remind us that Eve wasn't to blame for anything. No one makes you eat the fruit. And that we are always the victims of our own negligence and apathy. The problem with Jesus is he laughs at the so-called holy, the ones who have grown louder with the beating of their chests and the uttering of truths that no one's really listening to. The problem with Jesus is he arrives in a world right here, right now, today, and says, relax, I've thought ahead this time. I brought my own wood and nails. And in that moment reminds us that hate and love are timeless.
Many in Socorro Day.